So you have video games, and you used to buy video games for $60 or whatever, and then the company never made money ever again. And now you have NFTs to play games and so forth. So you have like this theoretical equation where you could either charge infinity for your NFTs and make nothing later, or charge nothing for your NFTs and royalties. Have you ever thought about like what's the optimal price point for your NFT for maximum growth of your game?
Yeah, I would say it's like heavily dependent on the type of game. Some games you may have a collection of say 10,000 NFTs because that suits that typical game, or you may have a collection of say 60,000 NFTs because that suits that type of game. In terms of price point, I think generally what you see in the market, it's around sort of 0.04 to 0.08 ETH, which is around $200 or $400. And I think that provides a somewhat accessible ability for most people. Well, actually, I'll rewind that for a lot of people. But the price of the NFTs after that, ideally, will increase in value by the utility within the game. And then you have this happened with Axie Infinity, for example. Their NFTs increased to say $100,000, right? Yet their audience and their users are in the Philippines. And so you have these and then this is like the beauty of the entrepreneurial effect of crypto, right? Is that then you have these guilds that come along and acquire the NFTs and have the ability to rent that out to these people and provide them with an access point to actually play the game. And so I think it's heavily dependent on the type of game, but I hope that somewhat answers your question.